let's get right back to the paradox. Oh boy, I'm really spending a lot of hegemony credits doing this. Kinda gotta be careful. If I already had everything unlocked, it would be very easy to just continuously save these things up, but not really the case. And since last time, talked to Daisuke to get just a terrible run, let's talk to Zodic the Hellhog this time. And oh right, I already turned it on. Just saying hi. Old robot Nick. Alright, anyway. Yes. Turbo mode. Turbo mode, I think, just speeds everything up by a good 20% or so. It's going to be tough. It's always going to be tough. But it's not going to be nearly as hectic or nonsense. I rolled right into that. As the challenge run. At least I can only hope. We'll see. I mean, overall, I'm a big fan of this mode. I think it's great. For somebody that has played the game for literally hundreds of hours or whatever it's been at this point in time, the ability to just speed it up. I mean, you know, you've mastered the regular game. Now it's just increased by 20%. Oh, hey, how apropos with the gun and the alternate costume as well of the character that has it. See Tonic in the upper right corner. Looks like we got Magic Lamp and the Blue Stone, which is... I do not remember. Oh, and also this is a robot's right hand, a character I haven't seen yet, and an alternate gun skin for said character. I don't even know if I'm ever going to see him, to be honest, because, well, thus far, been making some pretty good progress in the game, and just might never get to the point where I unlock that dude. Maybe. One of the things that I've been thinking about right now is that ultimately a lot of the stuff that I have left to do in Gungeon is mostly based around just playing the game many times over and over again and just making slight progress. You remember if you remember doing the hand to unlock the clone, that is... It's kind of all of a similar sort in one way or another. There's still definitely a couple floors that I have yet to go to. The one special floor that was added in the Farewell to Arms update I haven't even seen yet. I know how to get there, but I've been putting it off because I know that new content is bad for me. Even content that I have seen before, but just haven't really gotten a whole lot of practice at, I'm bad at. The pasts. I'm talking specifically about the pasts. So... kind of want to avoid doing it, but I also know that I need to do it eventually. So, my proposal here is that because it's just a lot of repetition and all that sort of stuff, instead of doing that, instead of just continuing on this save file, maybe go back to my 100% one. All of the I don't even have like the paradox unlocked on that save file, so it would be pretty easy to just catch it up to what's mostly unlocked here, but then also just get all the stuff that costs hegemony credits, get all of the annoying challenges and everything done. I don't know, maybe people are going to be like, no. You stick with the game you're playing right now. Do not even try to do anything else. Or if it's like, yeah, no, I want to see the new items because otherwise it's going to take literally hundreds of episodes to do that. Oh, usually there's supposed to be gun nuts here. Well, come on. Let's go. Not ideal, but bees have been good to me in the past, I suppose. I managed to get a second key here. Maybe I'll go to the secret room. The barrel has, despite my efforts, remained intact. But yeah, just... Why didn't I just shoot it one time first? It's not even a good weapon. But yeah, just switch over to that. Get to see all of the new guns without having to do the off-screen grinding to make it happen. But yeah, aside from that, turbo mode's still going great right now. It's just make better safe than sorry here. So yeah, you hit an enemy 3 times and then a genie punches them, as you do. As genies tend to do. Punch anybody that makes wishes. That's just how it goes. Come on. Turbo mode perfect fights are rough, but I think I managed it anyway. Whew, boy. Ooh, and the bullet bore. That's a fun item. Oh, and what's all this then? What's the synergy? Tell me right now. Cerebral Bros? What is... Oh, it just shoots 2 of them? Alright, cool. I think this is a Turok weapon. Drills into enemies' heads, which is just a pleasant thought all over, but... Oh, do I also have anything else for the bow? No, probably not. I mean, also the bow is just kind of a Turok thing as well, so I guess that's what they were going for there. Well, I don't have any keys, so let's just book her on out of here. Really, I don't want to go to too many secret floors in turbo mode. I'm already bad enough at this game as it is, that if I try to do any secret content, that's just going to turn tragic very quickly. That said, Robot's Right Hand is also a very good starter item too. Being that it comes from a main character, no surprise on that one. It's fast, it's accurate, it does good damage. I screwed that one up. And being a little bit stunned, it was slowed down there for a while. Now, I don't know how... I like the bullet bore and everything, but I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of it in, like, regular, everyday gungeoneering. Bosses, it also seems kind of questionable, too, because of its very long reload time. Oh, well, as it is, though, like I said, the Robot's Right Hand is a fantastic weapon, and it's really one of the ones that you'll want to get if you are going to be using the paradox here, I'd like to say. It's going to be way better than stuff like... Yeah. Going to be way better than using stuff like the Rogue Special or whatever, which is just a bad gun. Marine Sidearm is nice and everything, like the rusty shotgun or whatever is cool. Nah, I want that robot. I want that Marine Sidearm. And really the robot. The robot. Give me the little tiny skull here to be utilizing more over anything else. But yes, I was saying that, yeah, if you have a game entirely on lock, if you know how everything works down to the smallest details, the ability to just speed up everything is great. I'd love to see something like this for Dead Cells, and I know it's possible. There was that Dark Vexon mod, the boss rush mod, wherein the bosses rushed to you. So it would be something possible. Maybe even put like a special item, special blueprint on there. And then overall, the runs won't take an hour and a half each time. They'll take a half hour. Okay, it's probably not going to be like literally over double speed, but I would deal with it. I'd do it just fine. Okay. Grr. Oh, Nod Key. Still got to do something with that eventually. But for right now, I am going to want to probably prioritize getting some health more than a lot of the other stuff that I have been prioritizing. Boy, you're really just not going down, are you? Over a lot of the stuff that I have been prioritizing, because this ain't your daddy's Gungeon. Okay. This ain't your daddy's Gungeon. This is a lot more complicated one. And I am going to be taking hits, and probably pretty constantly. I managed to get a master round out of the first area, but that's about it. So yeah, the way that synergy chests work is that if they are red, they just give you a regular item. But if they are green, they give you an item that synergizes with something. Time Blob. I mean, that's not inaccurate, but come on. It's not like... I'm not a character like at the end of Time Bandits here, you know? I'm a person, man. I don't think I'm a real person. But I'll go back to you in a second. If I happen to get some sort of way of flying, I can just cheese that fight out like a madman. Oh boy. A little bit tricky, The speed really does make a difference after all. And given the amount of time that I have played on turbo mode, just trying to beat it. Yeah. This kind of feels like I'm just playing the regular game at this point. Like, oh yeah, this is what Gungeon is normally like. spend so long trying to beat some of these challenges, man. Let me tell you. It's kind of nuts. Not a mimic this time. I really should get in the habit of just shooting every single chest because I'm... Is it Blockner again? Okay. At least it's not Blockner. Because I swear to God, I keep Blockner so much. I hate it. Get punched on by genies. Yeah, the bouncing bullets is actually going to be kind of good for... Nice. Bouncing bullets is actually going to be kind of good for... Also very nice. For making sure that I get the most out of my... Genie lamp. Whatever it's called. What do I even want to refill up? Well, maybe 15... I mean, I've only used 4 there, so let's just go with this. Hard to say. And there's a chest here? Now, Mimic, are you? Okay. I just got to make sure to check. Better safe than sorry. Censuri. Speaking of not getting cursed. Although curse bullets increases damage with the amount of curse you have. It's a thing. I mean, if you decide to get real cursed up, it can be a pretty good boon for you. I'd like to say that I'm going to try to not do that. But who knows? Never know what the future is going to bring with this game. Because now that I have it unlocked, and I don't know how I did that, I assume it's probably from, like, killing the Shadow Magician X amount of times. 5 usually is how that goes. That I unlock that. They have a greater chance of appearing, is what I was trying to say here. Might be worthwhile to get myself just a tad cursed. Okay, now I need a... Oh? Hmm. Do you have any more keys down here? Oh, no, don't make me crush that! Ah, that's bad. Weird egg. I think you can just use this for full health. I mean, it's also like a Pokemon reference where after X amount of time, it'll hatch into an item proper. Like everything else here is kind of meh. Yeah, okay. Miracle of Gun. You're not a mimic, are you? Okay. I have to ask that to everybody. Otherwise, it's entrapment. Let's start out with the bullet bore, and then switch over to the genie thing. Just be a little bit careful here. Actually, the bullet bore might be good with the whole explosions hitting multiple parts here. And also, it appears to not really know what's going on because it's just going in a circle. Ah, it probably didn't need to do that, but I was just freaking out anyway. Come on. Don't want none unless you got guns, hon. I'm pretty sure I've already said that before, but it remains true to this day. Okay. I did it. Cool, cool, cool. No keys. Oh. Wait, let's destroy the small chests first, because the small chests might have a chance of spitting up a key. That's not a key. The green chest might, though. No, that's not a key either. Oh, I'm very sad. Can I at least afford to do Chester's game? I feel like I might have screwed this up on just about every front that I possibly could. Oh, no. This is what we in the business call very embarrassing. Happen to have, like, any secret rooms around here. Might be able to get, like, a key or anything. Actually, could I? Well, here, how much does a blank cost in the shop? I wanna give it an attempt because this is... Oh. Okay, I guess. Now who's foolish? Me. But it worked out for me anyway. Stream is luck, baby. I don't really need that, but I do need to go do Chester's game. Because he can give me a good chest. Gold junk. Nice. It's junk. Made of gold. And also, from what I remember, really... Nice. These bouncy bullets, I think, are giving it a little bit of extra bounce here. Oh, come on now. Okay, well. Thanks for brown chest, if nothing else. Oh, and there's a key. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to get that key anyway due to how stuff goes. Boy, I'm embarrassed. Hey, I got 2 master rounds. That's cool, though. It doesn't make me look like a total chump in some ways. Well, for a turbo mode run, I couldn't ask for much of anything better, though, so... Also a full heal for when I get to the end of the game, so... I'll be able to actually utilize all of those at some point. Or I can, you know... That's fine. Or I might be able to, in one way or another, just... use the egg to get an item, which I guess would be okay too. Not really the ideal sort of circumstance though. But until this point, any like S rank items being sold in stores, I'll now be able to actually get. And I might want to, because as of right now, the gun's pretty good. Could be pretty better. That's a loud sound effect. Louder than I would have thought. Like, I'm worried about... What I really should be doing at this point in time is just using the bullet bore to clear rooms, because it's very good at stopping enemies from doing, well, anything. Completely whiffed that one, eh? Oh, well, that works too. Yeah, get some better guns. Get some better guns. Orange stone. Yeah, it's true. Hot rock. I don't remember what that does, but hey, I got 2 of them now. Oh, I think that's the one that just shoots at enemies, which I'm not really all that worried about. Thompson submachine gun still is a good item. I do like the style of this fellow. Thank you. Didn't even have to go buy that. Not that I'm really hurting for money or anything. Come on, give me some good. Ammo is good. Ammo's pretty good. Stop that. Stop even. Ammo or health I would have accepted. Okay, so we got 50 of 75. Yeah, let's fill this up. Like I was saying, I think that I could probably very easily use this to clear rooms, because boring into enemies' heads does stop them from moving pretty much entirely and deals a lot of damage on top of that. And doubling up the shots that I get here due to the Turok synergy is also quite nice. And one more. Oh, that drilling sound is just horrific, isn't it? Oh, be careful here. I mean, maybe the Thompson? The Tommy gun? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I suppose that I'm getting a good amount of usage out of this. Oh, I'm just glad to get any ammo, even if I'm not using like a whole ton. Thank you. Whoa! That was incredibly close. Bounty bullets against all odds also doing a little bit of something for me as well. Okay. You know what? Yep. How you like me now? Turok weapons. You know, it's like stuff like Turok. There's a lot of things to like Flash Gordon, laser guns, and spaceship type of. Okay. Oh, nice. A lot of things like with Flash Gordon, laser guns, and spaceships type of whatever. There's a lot of like medieval fantasy type of elements in this game. I want to see more stuff like Turok. I want to see more stuff like Metal Gear, you know, things that are really based around using a ton of guns, a ton of different, really wacky type of guns on top of that. I mean, I guess Metal Gear's not really wacky type of guns, but there is certainly an obsession in that game with how you use a gun and everything like that. Look at Snake's speech is Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3 about the gun he was using. Just everything. Yep. This is good use. And I ain't dealing with that anymore. And as much as I didn't want to use a blank there, that's fine. Die Hard with like the Nakatomi Plaza. There was originally going to be a Nakatomi Plaza chamber at some point, but I guess it got cut. Although I do think that some parts of it were reused in one of the secret areas that I have yet to see. Stuff like that, rather than just kind of a general sci-fi fantasy thing. Would have liked to have seen that a lot more in the game. Also, stuff like gunslingers in general. One of my favorite guns in the game is the Big Iron, just because it does reference the Marty Robbins song. Likely due to, you know, its appearance in... Ooh. Likely due to its appearance in, the... New Vegas. New Vegas is where it appeared. That's right. But it's still, it's literally called Gunfighter Ballads. I want to see more stuff like that. There was also a scrapped, at some point in time, a scrapped, desert chamber, of which you can still see a few, examples of that remain in the game. I want to see more of that. Like, give me more Good, Bad, and Ugly. Give me more Die Hard, Metal Gear, rather than the sort of shotgun approach that they gave to a bunch of weird references everywhere. Or the sort of generic-ish type of fantasy things that you see a lot of the time in the game. Oh, so close. Although I do kind of like the Star Wars-y Flash Gordon type of stuff, too. It's just, I want to see this, see this more focused on guns in a way that it's not just gets close to, but doesn't quite approach. Cannonball Rock, sure. Yeah. I'm going to try to go for the perfect fight here. I'm not going to make any promises, though. I do think Bullet Bore with the whole homing is more important than anything else. Lets me really stay at arm's length, even though that's not really how I play games. I'm somebody that gets up close and personal. I'm not the sort of scoundrel that fears facing my enemy when I fight them. Let me tell you. Not like everybody else online, and that's what sets this channel apart. Oh, an enemy's coming. Oh, come on. One hit left, come on. There, nice. But yeah, everybody else so afraid of everything. Whatever. This dumb bit is dumb, and I'm bailing on it right now. AWP, the noob tube. It's a weapon. It's good. It's good. I like it. I think I'm going to get a lot of usage out of it over time. Much like I was using with the hexagun or the sniper rifle, everything like that. It's just good to be able to snipe enemies from a distance like that. Oh my, that was very close. Bouncy bullets, I think, will also help me get just that, eke out that extra little usage that's going to make it super magical. For turbo mode, this is going pretty well. Of course, turbo mode doesn't have a whole lot of crazy, wacky randomness in it. It's just harder. It's just the Gungeon, but harder in some ways. Certainly getting 3... You know, I was kind of doubting how good Bullet Boar was going to be, but getting 3 Master Rounds says, no, I made the right decision. Don't even get unfrozen there. You know, speaking of not moving, stop or my mom will shoot. Where's, like, the Estelle Getty references? I want that sort of reference in the game. I don't need a gun based around Stardew Valley. I need references to Sly Stallone and Estelle Getty's tour de force comedy, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. That was Sly Stallone, right? I'm pretty sure. That's one of those movies that I only really know about due to its incredibly terrible title. Same thing with City Slickers 2 and Legends of Curly's Gold. Legends of Curly's Gold. Where Olmec comes down and tells you how you, the Silver Scorpions or whatever, have to go to the Shrine of the Silver Monkey to get Curly's Gold. I mean, what is City Slickers even about? No idea, but that subtitle remains. Ah! Yeah, well, maybe it'll be a blank, and then it will all be for naught. I hope it's something better than that. Oh, I'm already out? Huh. I don't know what to do here. Nope. That was the wrong answer. You chose poorly. Stop that. Stop coming close to me. And I know that's what the blue stone is doing. Whenever I get hit, I get a little bit of a freeze time. That was very good hit on my part. Oh, well, I do have some... Oh, the stones. I do have some health saved up. I'll be able to use that. And Villain still remains just so good for the sort of tier level that it's at. I mean, it's certainly putting enemies in tiers despite the low tier count promised. I tried. Look, you can't expect stellar wordplay out of me all the time. I'm only human. Probably gonna run out of ammo for this. Would have been great if I got some ammo from Salty Steve over the Chance Bulletkin. What was that even? Oh no, this is a strange... Oh, I didn't realize that they can't be... Okay, so Chance Bulons can't really be affected by much of any... Oh, no, don't roll a 20! You hate you! Anyway. NoobTube. NoobTube. I hate it when they roll 20s in small rooms like that. There's only so much I can do, for God's sake. And I can do a lot. I'm a real Jevil type of character, in which I can do anything. But that's not the point. I need... NoobTube's gonna come in useful here. Okay. Nice. And then... kind of long-ish load time is a little bit frustrating, but I shouldn't be reloading as much as I am. It's more helpful to do that with... antibodies coming in the clutch. It's more helpful to use gun better. Not reload all time. Other guns better for that. And Villain, for example. All I gotta do is go to the shop and I'll be able to afford anything. I kind of don't want to go in here just in case it was going to turn out to be a... Just in case it was going to turn out to be a lit up chest. Sacrifice health to get a familiar. I kind of want to keep all the health I have, even though some familiars can be really good. Some familiars can be pretty bad, though. So... rolling the dice there. If I got like Sir Junkin, that would be incredible. If I got I don't know, like the familiar that activates a blank, a tiny blank when you use your active effect. That wouldn't be nearly as good. I'm sure I got like 2 high-ish tier weapons I can probably shove in here. Maybe the AWP, since I keep running out of ammo for that anyway, and God, I don't know. Just gonna leave it as it is for right now. Table tech heat. Bringing that sick heat, yo. Well, let's take the key and see what's in this chest, and then move along. Ha! What? No, no synergies for having that and the AWP? I feel like I got. I feel like I earned that. You know what I should have bought? I should have bought more bikes, especially because I just got hit there. What do I want to take here? Well, the slowdown is nice at least. Anyway, I have enough money with the gold junk to be able to afford getting all my health back. Do I want to go for... Oh, the Polaris. I don't know what that... I mean, that's the... Are you? Oh, yeah, gone. Of course. I don't... I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I'm just so curious. Ground nearby is bloody. Your heart is filled with joy. Offer your heart to a new friend. Like, this is pretty good ones. Yes. Oh, that's great. That is... Oh, that could not be more ideal. Anyway, I should also go open up this chest I forgot to. Not really what I'm looking for, but that's fine. It's just too bad that I wasn't really able to get, I mean, yeah, with gold junk, Sir Junkin gets a mech suit, which is silly and just absolutely fantastic. Could not have asked for anything better. Look at him go. Look at he go. Man, I hope I can beat a turbo mode on my first attempt here. That would, I mean, technically not my first attempt. I gave like one earlier, but that was off camera and was over before it started, pretty much. I can't get to him over the gap. Junkin', that is. Junkin', that is. Bouncy bullets still working out pretty well for me. What do I want here? I feel like now if there's any point in time that I should be using the bullet bore, this is it. Junkin', I swear to God, I was talking about how great it was to have you. Yeah, there. That's what I'm looking for. You're a mimic, are you? Yes, I know. And Ezreal calling me out on not just looking up in the Ammonomicon what the Sunlight Javelin did. Yeah, well, it didn't help me anyway when I did do that. So, now what? Oh, I didn't think there was going to be a hammer there. Ooh. Well. Thank you, Junkin'. I love you. I love you too. I should stop pretending like Junkin' is a character that can talk. Did that last time too. Oh boy, with turbo mode on, this is extra unideal. Where do I actually go from there? You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to leave. I like seeing the Lost Adventurer here. Remember the egg. The egg does in fact allow you to do some cool egg related things, but also heal. It's a full heal is what I'm trying to think of, but I was getting very confirmed. Cool. Cool. Oh, it's so cool. Anyway. I don't know if I can be more sarcastic than that. That's pretty much my maximum sarcasm that you can possibly get out of me there. All right. You're not a mimic, are you? Okay. Anyway, might have to go through that dangerous, deadly room regardless. Oh, 2 elite. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gungeon. That's why you are the king. Especially when it comes to getting that gold junk synergy. Gotta remember to switch over to that bullet bore whenever I can, but I do also kind of want to keep it for, like, emergencies. You know, the skeleton guys, I don't feel too confident in dealing with those fellows because they are so very aggressive and terrible. Now, here's a good point in time to be using this and just kind of firing them out with abandon so as to just hit enemies. Yep, and there we go. Bore into that skull. He has not but a skull there. I see that. Worry about it later. Worry about it now. Oh. Mm-hmm. You say. I mean, first off, I'm taking this. Second off, why not just take everything? I got the money for it. But I'm going to keep my egg for right now. And before going into the final fight, streetwise, I will see if I can't do something like that. Who is cursing all of these fellows? That man. Reload stone, though, I think is going to be a lot more useful. Yes. Oh, yes. Additionally, yes. Reload stone, I think, is going to be a lot more useful for the dragon fight than anything else. Okay, so I got you open, and I am going to go and do his quest there, because he does give you something for, like, on every single floor. It's helping him out with his map. Which is weird. You'd think that he would be here to be, like, killing his past or something. So if he's making it to the 5th floor, that he would be having, I don't know, a somewhat easier time and would be able to kill his past. But I guess he's just here dungeoneering or something. Gungeoneering in this case. All right. God, I love that whole, like, double shot there, and then they all get stunned. I was saying before that the Chancebulon got stunned, which is something that I didn't expect to happen. The Chancebulon, for the most part, is completely immune to status effects, but not this one. All right, looks good, looks good. Looking real saucy right now. Considering those guys are humans, I kind of feel bad. Not that bad, but somewhat bad. Oh. Not you over here, which I do not want to deal with if possible. All right, cool. Good item. A good item. Not, like, amazing for bosses, but that's fine. Okay, see if I can't go grab a key somewhere. Don't go too crazy. Oh, I think this is the shop? No, this is lay down a gun to get a heal. Which, you know what? Thanks. I do, in fact, want to live another day. As I've said before, one of my favorite pastimes in life is not dying. Oh, please, 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 just... You can't, you won't, and you don't stop. Thank you. I'll make up for the one that I used getting into that secret room, which was entirely worth it, by the way. Still haven't found the... Okay. No, I'm not feeling confident enough. And if you know what you can do with the egg... I was thinking about it here, but I'm like turbo mode, and I'm doing good. I don't know if I'm doing that good. Am I doing that good, though? No, I'm not doing that good, though. But... I mean, should I? Now, of course, people, if I were to ask, like, a chat, they would say, of course you should. Because they say that for everything. Yeah. Let's go get that reload stone. I'm doing it. Screw it. Hello. Oh boy. This is a bad idea. Why am I doing this? I shouldn't do this. I should stop right now. Why are you doing this, you idiot? What are you doing? What is you stupid? Oh, 192. I didn't realize it was that expensive. Oh, all right then. That's okay. Stout bullets, I think, I'm going to probably get, well, maybe not more usage out of it. Still a decent amount of use. Such a dumb idea. Why am I doing this? Oh. Really shot myself in the foot here, didn't I? Well, let's go. On turbo mode, no less. Time stop is pretty quality. Yee! Stop doing that! Do you mind for like 1 second, my dog? So, let's go. Oh no, why am I doing this? Why did I do this? I had a win, and it was on turbo mode, no less. Keep punching him, Genie. Oh my god, I can't believe I did it on turbo mode, no less. What a stupid idea. I shouldn't have done that. Cool. Oh, I love it. I love it so. That was such a dumb idea on turbo mode. Why would you do that? What sort of idiot moron, man, would do that on turbo mode? Thanks. What a stupid idea. Well, let's continue. Kind of idiot moron. Why would I even try that? I shouldn't have done it. Hey, it's a big old skeleton man. That's the least surprising thing that's happening here at this point in time. Anyway. Chamber 6, Bullet Hell. Why? Because, well, classically, 6 shooters have 6 chambers. And Bullet Hell is one of them. Get it? Bullet Hell. Yeah, this is not going to go very well. This is a very tough area with a very tough boss at the end, but I'm going to try. Why not? This is definitely the point in time to be taking the bullet bore out. What? I didn't even see what I got hit by. I'm disappointed. However, now if I put 10 guns, how many guns do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. You put 10 guns into the evil muncher, it unlocks a special gun, which is cool. But it's also like that's a lot of guns. Oh. So, oh my god, really? So, you see this guy? Oh, what? You got killed? No, I wasn't supposed to kill him. That was not what I was trying to do. Because if you don't kill that guy, upon saving 5 of them, I think I've saved like 2 of them at this point, you unlock another character. And, well, that ain't happening now. Because my bees were a little bit overzealous. As bees tend to bees. Still frustrating. Hey, shot grub. Remember when I got that item? Well, there's the real thing. They're pretty harsh. Don't mess around with them. But yes, everything that I did, I suppose I didn't actually mention, but everything I did there with like the little tiny dragon hatching them and everything like that, that was all as a setup to fight the advanced dragon, a super form of the final boss. And oh boy, is he rough. But the blue Guanstone, the health that I got along the way, my good friend Sir Junkin, all helped me to survive. And I'm pretty happy about that. Because the Holy Grail that was like literally the last thing that I unlocked when it was like literally the last thing that I unlocked during my original playthrough. It took some effort. Oh, I also completely forgot to go talk to the Lost Adventurer, but whatever. There's plenty more times to do that. There's not a whole lot of times to actually get a successful Dragon win. On turbo mode, no less. It's still on turbo mode. That didn't stop being a thing. I mean, I was thinking that it's like, man, what if I have a good run here and then I'm stuck on turbo mode doing bullet hell? And here we are. Oh, hey, look, it happened exactly as I said it. What a world we live in. Well, at least I got Mecha Sir Junkin helping me out here. Which, God, if there is... Ah, I rolled right into it. I thought it was a little hard to see. I thought it was smaller. I don't have an excuse. Antibody could really come in the clutch here in case they want to give me a little bit of health. Because it's not going too good so far. Bullet Bore, though, especially Bullet Bore with the synergies, just a magical experience. This is not like a super overpowered run where I'm just like crushing everything beneath my feet. I was hoping that was going to be health. I'm not just crushing everything beneath my feet. However, it is like pretty dang good. It's like, it's powerful without being overpowered. Without being completely overpowered. It's very, I would say it's overpowered compared to what you would normally be getting at this point in time. Can't forget about my Full Metal Jacket that I bought there. Might not have gotten the reload stone, but The full metal jacket is at least preventing me from taking really bad damage, aside from falling off of, falling off of a, pit. Falling off into a pit. Whoa, dog! Hate those, like, special... Ooh, thank you. I hate those special, shotgun, grubkin, whatever. Is the only thing in here just a single regular bulletkin? It's kind of silly. Oh! I mean, of course, that's only how it starts, but it was still very silly. I'm assuming that this is just going to be a terrible room otherwise, because they really started out by giving you a lot of tables and everything. Oh, no, it wasn't too bad. I guess. That's fine. I mean, the evil muncher I know also does persist between runs, so you just have to give them 10 eventually. And frankly, if I'm about to die, I might just do that with the assumption that I'll get her later on. Dag, yo. Don't have any keys. Crossbow? I mean, I should just go back there right now and give up a couple of my kind of like guns I'm not really getting too much use out of. Just to kind of get that started. Evil munches are guaranteed in bullet hell, because of course. But they also can rarely appear elsewhere too. And I probably will see it eventually if I do enough runs, but like I said, a lot of the stuff that... Alright. A lot of stuff you get is highly dependent on how your run is going. You just gotta do a ton of runs and hope it goes well. Alright, well, take this. Ravenous. No, I need that for the synergy. I kind of want to keep everything else. Like, it's just in case I start to run out of bullets. And I might. And I might. The master of the Gungeon, the Lich. Looking like Lee Van Cleef in Good, Bad, and Ugly, I believe. Oof, I am not good at this fight. I've barely ever done it. But slowdown is cool. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be covering me too much. The stout bullets kind of lose their effectiveness very quickly. Ah. Nice, there's phase 1 down. And that's that whole gunslinger thing that I was talking about. I love that. I love seeing that. That's great. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, of course. Did you think that it was going to be that easy? Turbo mode again, I'd like to say. Why? Why did I choose turbo mode for this one? Yeah, no, that was... I'm very bad at that attack. Oh, well. Gold junk and everything. What a great run otherwise, though. Cool. All right, I'll see you next time for... God, there's really not too much more to do now, is there? I gotta beat the Lich with the Paradox. That's its natural progression. And that's gonna be about it.